Hello there, welcome back to Gumboots Australia. This mission is called What's the Catch? And this is the briefing text. Rod Carter, editor of American Freshwater Magazine, has asked you to help him find some of Australia's interesting freshwater fish. He's looking for these fish. The Murray cod, the lungfish, the yellow belly, the mouth almighty, the Australian bass, southern sunfish, a Dawson River salmon, and a Gulf archerfish. Rod would like to get back to the US before December, so your deadline is November 28. That's 10 days. He will pay you $3,000 when you've let into all the fish. Okay. Let me just make a note of what I'm looking for. So we got Murray cod, you got lungfish, you got yellow belly, mouth almighty, Australian bass, a southern sunfish, Dawson River salmon, and a Gulf archerfish. Okay. I'm in Brisbane. I don't know the first thing about fishing or where to find fish. Let's just go fish. Bundaberg, Seduna, and for whiting, cyclone, the fins. There we go, fish, freshwater. Some of Australia's notable freshwater fish and habitats include, okay, so the Australian bass, streams of the east coast, especially suited to those in the far northern New South Wales. Okay. Dawson River salmon is found in the Queensland coastal streams, as far north as the Burdekin River. I'm not sure where the Burdekin River is, but found in the Queensland coastal streams. Okay. The eastern archerfish, I'm not looking for. Oh, hang on. Golden perch or yellow belly? Yes, yellow belly. Is in Western Queensland and New South Wales. So it'd be quite inland then. Let's keep searching. The Gulf archerfish, rivers of the Gulf of Carpentaria and New Guinea, so that's pretty far north. The lungfish, native to the Burnett and Mary rivers of southern Queensland. Okay. The mouth almighty occurs in the northern coastal streams of Queensland. The Murray cod, inland waterways of New South Wales and southern Queensland. And the southern sunfish, found only on Fraser, Stradbroke and Moreton or Moreton Islands. Okay. Just do a few more searches. Fish is coming up a lot, isn't it? Let me just see if I can't find some of these places. Burnett River. Doesn't tell me where it is. What about Mary? Mary Rivers. Doesn't say where it is either. What about Fraser Island? Is Bundaberg. Okay, there's a hint. And Burdekin River. Is that link? No detail. Okay. Well, going by my notes, most of it seems to be based around Queensland and New South Wales. In fact, they all are. What I might do is an archerfish in Carpentaria. I can Wiper's my good bet for that one. How about just starting Wiper? And I'll just make my way down. I should come across them all eventually. Let's go to a new place. My biggest issue is going to be time. I don't think 10, oh, I don't know. Wiper. Near the tip of Cape York in Queensland, the site of the biggest bauxite mine in the world and probably some of the biggest trucks too. I'll get a plane and do some work today. $500,000 though, geez. Alright, let's investigate. We will take a fishing trip in the Gulf. There aren't many freshwater fish species living out in the Gulf of Carpentaria. Okay, fair enough. What if we talk to local police? Doesn't really seem to be the right place. What if you hitch a ride in a truck? No success here. Go and inspect the mine. One of the mine workers recognizes Rod Carter. He agrees to take you and Rod out to look for freshwater fish, but you have to pay $30 for the petrol. 4 hours later, Rod catches a Gulf archerfish in the Mission River, northeast of Wiper. Rod measures the fish and takes a photograph of it. He then lets it swim away. It is only 40 centimeters long. It's concerning that the least... Oh, watch out, something's going to happen. You notice what appears to be a wallet on the ground. Will you pick it up or ignore it? I guess I'll pick it up. Some children participating in a charity event have filled an old wallet with toy money and tied it to a piece of cotton. They pull on the cotton and you chase the wallet, thinking it's been blown by the wind. You make a fool of yourself in front of a crowd of onlookers, and you're persuaded to donate $240 to charity. Yeah, I think the concerning thing is the least likely option of the 4 actually had the fish in it, which means I probably have to be very thorough when I search all these places. But I found the Gulf archerfish up in Carpentaria. Queensland, South Queensland, West Queensland, North Queensland coast. It could be Normanton. I don't think Normanton's going to be an option. Mount Isa could though. Because Queensland ends about here between Birdsville and Burke. Although most of the northern Queensland ones say coast. So I think I'll probably even skip Mount Isa as well. This has got to Townsville. Got a new place, Townsville. A northern Queensland city with its own university, popular with tourists on the way to the Barrier Reef. We'll take a plane. No, let's get a car. Alright, so we're in Townsville. Let's do one by one. We'll bring the Tourist Bureau. The Tourist Information Centre says you can catch archerfish in the Ross River. You set out, and 3 hours later, Rod catches an eastern archerfish. Rod lets it go immediately. He says that the eastern is interesting, but he's looking for the Gulf archerfish, which I've already found. Okay. What if we check out the university? One of the cleaners here has made a study of freshwater fish species. He takes you up to Tinaroo Dam. Rod catches a mouth almighty. The male of the species incubates the eggs in his mouth until they hatch. During this time, the male fish does not eat. After recording the catch, Rod lets this one, a female, go. It has taken 8 hours to get here and cost $60 for petrol. Rod is well pleased. Okay. I will check the other ones just to be safe. We'll visit the local rainforests. You don't find any of the fish Rod is looking for here. Another night gone, jeez. And lastly, we'll see the Barrier Reef Wonderland. It doesn't really seem to be the right place, Andy. Oh, watch out, something's going to happen. You notice a crumpled piece of paper in your pocket. What will you do? Guess I'll see what it is. It's an old checkmate at you for $10. Score. Alright, so Townsville has paid off. South Mole Island, it's on the coast. A lot of these are northern Queensland coasts. So we'll go there. South Mole Island, a holiday resort situated in the heart of the Whitsunday Passage, 8 kilometres from Shute Harbour. We'll take a plane so I can do some work today. We'll place a bet on the toad race. No success here. We'll go for a helicopter ride. You don't find any of the fish Rod is looking for here. We'll go fishing for marlin. It doesn't really seem to be the right place. Keep looking. What if we visit the fish sanctuary? Surely. No success here. Really? Fishing and a fish sanctuary, not one of the ones I was looking for was here. Alright. Bundaberg's my next stop, and I'm damn sure there'll be one there except Fraser Island. Let's go to Bundaberg, a regional city on the fertile plains of the Burnett River. Oh, the lungfish might be here then. A memorial statue of the area's most famous son, Bert Hinkler, is amongst the city's many interesting features. Now, how can that appear when I search Burnett? That's odd. I'll just get a bus there because it's almost dark already. Alright, we're in Bundaberg. Let's investigate. Oh, no, it's going to be wrong. I'm going to do it anyway. Visit Hinkler House Museum. The curator here has a friend who knows all about lungfish. The friend takes you and Rod into the upper reaches of the Burnett River. Here you see a magnificent lungfish, 1.5 meters long. Of course, the lungfish is a totally protected species, so you don't let Rod try to catch the fish, even though it took all day to find. Okay, another one done. Another whole day spent. Let's check the rum distillery. You don't find any of the fish Rod is looking for here. It's picnic on Fraser Island. After 24 hours of searching in suitable lagoons on the island, you find some southern sunfish. Rod is quite disappointed to find out they're only about 60 millimeters long. Okay, southern sunfish is found. That's 4 down. And we'll see the Dreamtime Reptile Reserve. Oh wow, you met a chappie who agrees to take you out to the Dawson River for $100. Takes 2 days, but when you get there, Rod catches a huge Dawson River salmon, also known locally as a barramundi. Rod weighs and photographs the fish, then carefully returns it to the water. It was almost a meter long. Right, okay. So 3 fish in the one place, although I still ate up a lot of time. Alright. What's left? Got the Murray cod, which could be in Birdsville, because it's southern Queensland and New South Wales inland. Got the yellow belly, which is western New South Wales, western Queensland. Could be Birdsville as well. And the Australian bass, which is the coast of northern New South Wales. Did I actually search Brisbane when I was there? You know, technically Queensland. Alright, let's go inland a bit. Let's go to Birdsville. Do need to watch my time. Birdsville is the end of the famous Birdsville track, where many unwary tourists have perished from thirst. I'll get a plane. And let's investigate. We'll look for clues along the track. Doesn't really seem to be the right place. We can check out the race course. No success here. We can talk to the publican. You don't find any of the fish here. We can go and see the bush nurse. No, doesn't seem to be the right place. Birdsville was a bust. How about we try Burke? Burke, this is the service centre for the vast area of sheep country and is reputed to be the world's largest railhead for shipment of wool. I'm going to plane again. Let's investigate. We'll visit the police station. No success here. Check the Cobb & Co sign. Can't trust anything really, can I? You don't find any of the fish here. We see the Fort Burke Stockade. Doesn't really seem to be the right place. Check the courthouse. Ah, the relieving clerk here is a keen fisherman. He takes you out to the Darling River where, after fishing all day, Rod finally catches a nice yellow belly. Okay. Or golden perch. When Rod weighs the perch, it tips the scales at 2,500 grams. He takes a photo of the fish and gently puts it back into the water, where it hesitates for a moment or two, then vigorously swims away. And my deadline is 2 hours away, so I'm going to have to extend it. It's got 2 fish to find. Let's extend my deadline. If you extend the deadline, your bonus points are reduced by 1. Yes, extend my deadline. Rod Carter doesn't like it, but he allows you 2 more days to find the fish. Okay, so we've still got to find the Australian bass, which is the coast, and a Murray cod, which is inland. Where are now? Burke. Oh, still got 2 more inland places in New South Wales to check, so let's go to Broken Hill. One of Australia's main mining towns, surrounded by grazing properties and desert. Doesn't sound promising. Also called the Silver City. It's 4 o'clock. I'm just going to get the bus. I've already hit 1 extension, so a few more won't hurt, will it now? To investigate Broken Hill, let's catch the Silver City Express. No success here. Drive to Menindee Lakes. Oh, you don't find any of the fish I was looking for here. Watch out, something's going to happen. You hear the song Vogue on the radio. The announcer offers a cash prize for the first person to ring in with the correct name of the singer. You ring up and say the singer is Calabria. No, it's got Madonna this time. You're the first person to phone and you have the correct answer. Hey, congratulations, you won $240. Nice. Did I do the lakes? I did. Let's visit the BHP engineer's office. Doesn't really seem to be the right place. Let's fly around the local properties. No success here. Okay, Broken Hill was a bust. I did Burke. Alright, let's try Dubbo. Go to a new place. Dubbo, a large regional city on the Macquarie River. That sounds promising. Apart from its historic buildings such as the old courthouse, the region is noted for agricultural products. I'll play in this one. Let's see the old Dubbo jail. Drive out to the Western Plains Zoo. Doesn't really seem to be the right place. You can inspect the old courthouse. No success here. Drive across the Narromine. Don't find any fish here either. Dubbo was a bust. Where is this Murray cod? Murray cod? Could be in Echuca, the Murray River. It seems too obvious now. Echuca is a small but busy border town on the Murray River. One of Australia's largest inland port. It is now well known for its historic buildings and paddle steamers. I'll get a plane there. I need another extension. Extend my deadline. Yes. Rod Cutter doesn't like it, but he allows you 2 more days to find the fish. Let's investigate here. Let's look for clues along the river. Alright. 5 kilometers out, you come across a familiar looking old lady fishing. She offers to take you and Rod out in her little dinghy. After 6 hours, Rod thinks he has snagged his lure. 20 minutes later, the snag surfaces beside the boat. It is a Murray cod, nearly 2 meters long. It flips the lure out of its mouth and swims lazily away, but Rod is amazed to have seen such a fish. The old lady charges you $50 for the use of her dinghy. The Murray cod. Why didn't it say the Murray River? Or was it just too obvious and I missed it? So anyone left is the Australian bass, which is a coastal fish. We're nowhere near the coast, so I'm going to take the risk and leave Echuca. Should be a coast along New South Wales, so let's Try Byron Bay. Go to a new place. Let's go to Byron, the most easterly point on the Australian mainland, a popular tourist spot famous for its lighthouse and surfing beaches. I will just take a car. Okay. Hopefully I can find it before I use up another bonus point. Let's investigate or ask around the surf shops. Doesn't really seem to be the right place. Let's visit the lighthouse. No success here. Go on a scuba diving trip. No. After an interesting dive, you and Rod meet a fellow in the local dive and fishing shop. He agrees to show you where there is some good freshwater fishing. 3 hours later, in a creek at the back of Mullumbimby, Rod lands a 2 kilogram Australian bass. He is delighted with the catch. After weighing and photographing it, he returns the fish to the stream. Alright, you've found all of the species of fish Rod was looking for. You'll be paid $3,000 plus bonuses. You receive your final payment of $3,000 for completing the task, plus your $100 for each bonus point you have left. This adds $3,800 to your bankroll. So that was the first mission. I actually had to use some of my bonus points up for extensions. I get 2 extensions, an extra 4 days of searching, but I don't know how you can do that one without using extensions. It's a lot of travel. A lot of the missions where you actually find something takes up like a whole day sometimes. So yeah, that was probably the hardest one yet, and a few clues which are a bit iffy. That's okay. You finish this game, and you go on to the next game. So that is mission number 30. What's the catch completed? Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate your support, and I hope to see you next time for some more Gumboots Australia.